welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to get a talent and model agent, and also to remind you to subscribe to my channel. I'm making new videos almost every day and don't want you to miss out on them. Same with some live streams. I'm making them sometimes, I never know when. And it depends on where you live, right, in the world, how to get an agency. I mean, it's like for acting and modeling, or maybe you're just interested in one or the other. What you do is you go on Google, right, and Google the words talent agencies and say Toronto is where I'm at, and you will come up with lists, right, of what agencies are in Toronto. And the same with modeling agents. You can Google the words modeling agencies in Toronto or whatever city or town you live. But it is best to live in a location where obviously they have them in your town or city, because I know some towns and smaller cities don't even have model and talent agencies. So Google that and the information will come up for their company. Go on the company's website and follow the instructions on how to apply to them. And sometimes it's right on the application on their website, or sometimes you need to email your photos and resumes, so do that, right? And sometimes they want demo reels if it's acting, so it depends. Just you need to go on and read the information, what they're asking you, and be sure to do that, right? Be sure to do what they're asking you to do. Like, don't just blindly send an email with your information if that's not what you need to do. And in Toronto, I mean, you can do that, but I am looking now, right, I want to be discovered here on YouTube. And I do have experience in acting and auditioning. I am non-union, and I will not consider extra work that's background work. I may consider silent on camera for commercials. It depends, but I mostly want speaking roles for TV, film, commercials, Amazon, Netflix, of course, YouTube. So, I mean, if you are a talent agent, you can contact me here, right? Put the comment with your website or your email where I can send you my information. But, I mean, basically, that's how you do it, is you go online and Google to find out. But say if you live in one of the smaller areas where you don't have the model and talent agency, you would have to go to the nearest by city, Google that information, or if you happen to have it in town. Most towns don't have model and talent agencies, but if you do, look up there, and it's a long shot for you to possibly be considered with them, right? Because they may not consider you if you're too far, but if the town or the city that's nearest you has it, and you can somehow get there by a car or public transportation, and it's not that difficult, they may consider you, right? So it's worth a try, but it could be more difficult the further away the agency is, why they would consider representing you, but it's still a possibility. These things with things online, right? Things are booked online, but generally an agency doesn't represent you in the world online. They still want to meet with you, right? I know how things are these days. A lot of things on Zoom, but these days sometimes they're even allowed to meet with you and they want to see you, right? And it's just easier to deal with an agency that's more local to you, right? Some agencies won't even consider you if you're out of the country, or even if you're living in Canada, if you're in another province, or if you live in the States as an example. I mean, you live in another state, they'll only consider people within that state. Say if you live in Florida, they will only accept people from Florida, or even some of them are even more strict, and you have to live in, say if you're in Miami, you have to live in the Miami area. Just like here in Toronto, they want somebody that lives in the GTA a lot of the time, but it's not that straight and narrow. So it's worth a try. Don't necessarily write it off. Don't think, oh, well, I'm too far, so I won't apply. It just depends, right, on the agency. So if you're curious to know how to get a model or talent agency, you want to talk talent is for acting, that's how you do it. So follow the instructions, right? Any questions, you can put them in the comment section, suggestions, and remember to like this video, meaning thumbs up, and bye for now.